Once a young boy visited his grandfather during his vacation. He asked Grandpa, "I want to be successful when I grow up. Tell me some ways about how I can be successful." Grandpa smiled and said sure. Then he took him to a nearby nursery and bought 2 small plants, and they came back home. He put one in a pot and kept it inside his home, and he planted another one outside the house. "Son, what do you think? Which one will grow faster?" The boy said. "Isn't that obvious? Of course it's the one in the house." Grandpa asked, "Oh, why do you think that?" "Well, the one inside the house is in much better condition and it is safer inside. While the outside plant is exposed to far more challenges like harsh sun, storms, strong wind, etc. Right?" Then the boy went back to his parents' home. A few years later he came back to his grandfather's home and spoke. "Grandpa, last time I asked you some ways for me to become successful, but you didn't answer. So, you have to tell me this time." Then grandfather said, "Okay, first let's check on the plants we planted last time. The one inside the house was healthy, but it did not grow much. Then they went outside and saw the one on the outside has grown well, tall and stronger. Its branches are spread wider." He was shocked and asked his grandpa how this got so much bigger than the one inside. Then grandfather said, "Well, the one outside has more freedom to grow as much as they wanted. And the problems like storms it faced over the years made its roots stronger. The exposure to wider area made its roots spread deeper and wide. The challenges it faced every day made it to adapt to the conditions, and it no longer was able to pose any problem to them. Son, what I am about to tell you, always remember it. Life is like this tree too. You will face hardships and obstacles along the way, but do not shy away from them. Face it with confidence. The obstacles you hate so much will make you stronger, wiser and more experienced. If you always make comfortable choices, you will not be able to grow. If you are ready to face the dangers despite all the hardships, you will be able to achieve anything you want in your life. No goal will be impossible for you. Always think problems as an opportunity life has presented you and not as a problem." The boy took a deep breath and stared at the tree. He understood his grandfather's words. Our life is like a great adventure filled with so many challenges, but the fun part is not at the end of it, but the journey we experience along the way. The problems are like puzzles waiting to be solved. Each hurdle you face on the way is a chance to grow and become even stronger. So, don't let this roadblock discourage you. Embrace them and watch yourself level up in the game of life. You got the skill, discipline and determination to conquer anything that comes your way. Hope you gain some value in this story and try to implement them in your life.